can't see myself. Okay, everyone, I'm supposed to be live. Let's just see whether I see myself. Okay, yes, I am live. My fellow Singaporeans, today I'm going to share with you how I gamify my business environment by using some of the famous lines by the recent election superstar, Mr. Jamus Lim. Okay, sorry, if his title is Dr. Jamus Lim, I apologize in advance. Okay, I just out of my mouth. Okay, so Mr. Jamus Lim has mentioned in the election always using the Cockles of the heart as a famous line. Okay, so I am showing how I gamify my business environment using the recent popular trend in current affairs. Okay. So before I start, I would just like to mention that there was a gentleman, of course, there was a gentleman who told me to, I was talking to a gentleman, I was asking him, he's a games entrepreneur and he's quite big in the market, okay? So I asked him, I want to maybe work with him to gamify my business. But of course, the time he said that I was not ready. So he gave me a set of materials to look at, to gamify my environment, gamify my business environment. So he gave me this set of documents that is known as Octalysis. Okay, basically a framework to create a gaming environment behind business. And the reason why I want to do that is because, okay, when you gamify your business environment, it makes it interesting for people to work. Okay, because the thing is that, you know, most of the working environment and business environment in Singapore is very formal and you know, according to some studies shown to me by another mentor of mine, they say that actually over 90% of the people actually they dread coming to work. If I'm able to gamify my business environment, then my staff or my team, when they come to work, is like playing a game. That would be fantastic. Okay, so now I have incorporated two of the concepts that gamify environment. One is to create a meaning behind their work. That means my staff and my team are not just here to earn a living, to earn a salary. They're not just here to do that. They're here to make a difference. And then what is the meaning behind it? Of course, recently our business focus is on generating jobs for Singaporeans, generating income for Singaporeans, okay? So in the past, during the COVID-19 time and the pre-COVID-19 time, we are doing vending machine. However, our vending machines are co-shared by franchisee. So it's in line with generating and creating income for Singaporeans, okay? But now, as a result of COVID-19, of course, a lot of people are losing their jobs. We are creating ambassador position in which this coffee ambassador, they can sell coffee at the comfort of their house. So we intend to make VendShare like sort of a Lazada for coffee, okay? So we're gonna make it like a game. Of course, later I will show you how to make it like a game, okay? So basically, let me just see, okay? I'm going to share, okay. So basically, I'll just share my screen for a while, okay? Okay, wait. Desktop number one. So what you see here is my Facebook account. And of course, let me see. Okay. So let's say if I go to, I mean, of course, I'm showing from desktop. Later, I'm going to show you from a mobile view, okay? So let's say, like Cockles, okay? Okay, as you know from my Facebook, you know that in the recent 1-2 weeks, we are giving out free coffee, okay? Because of in line with National Day, and of course, then the exercise of warming the Cockles of the heart makes the most sense, okay? So the thing is that, of course, in the process, we would like to know more Singaporeans also, and then get the feedback and things like that, okay? So, of course, make it optional. If you, we give free coffee, but people who actually willing to submit their email address, they can, okay? It's not compulsory. And especially for old people, if they have no email address or they have difficulty to submit the email address, we will just let them take the free coffee. Okay. So the thing is that, okay, let's say for example, okay, now this is a form. Let's say when I want to submit, okay, let's say I just submit my name. I cannot show you any of my clients' example because PDPA, but I can show you my example. Okay. Okay, Raymond. Okay, yeah, Raymond. Okay, Raymond at VendShare.net. Okay. Okay, I'll put a fake handphone number because if you know my handphone number, you know my handphone number. If you know my handphone number, then too bad. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so when I submit, okay, when I submit, it will be registered. Okay, how do I gamify this? Okay, so I use a system, internally we use a system called Integromat, which actually process the form submission. And when I process the form submission, of course, I will attribute it to different people. Like remember now, of course, it's under it's a company effort, so company. Later, I'll show you a staff, okay? So let's say when they submitted, and then of course, I process the leads, okay? I will process the leads. Okay, I will just show you. Actually, we are processing using Discord, okay? Discord is somewhat like, you think of it as, because many people in Singapore, they are very much a WhatsApp user. You think of it as a very sophisticated WhatsApp, okay? WhatsApp, right, is already, is one of the first instant messenger, but Discord actually go beyond that. Discord actually even interact with systems and things like that. Okay, let me just show you, okay? Make it simple, okay, when I play. So, it's processing the submitted lead, okay? So, how does it appear on our system, okay? Let me just go to my handphone and show you how it appears, okay? Let me allow, okay, let me see, security. Okay. I will stop sharing so that another of my account can share, okay? So I will allow all participants to share. Okay, so let me go to the handphone. Okay, so you see, I am using a, of course, now you're looking at the, this is like an instant manager. So this is what I see from my handphone. It can be my staff handphone, my team handphone. So when they receive, like for example, they receive a name here. Of course, you can see some of the, there are some of the, my staff is still working at the background. Okay, so you see this, okay? So you see this animated GIF. I want it to be fun for people to work in our company, okay? So when they submitted something, then they are being acknowledged. Okay, acknowledgement is one of those framework under the Autolysis, okay? You're gonna acknowledge them, then you keep a score, and then of course you probably give a reward. Okay, actually in the background there is a real life seminar registration going on, as you can see from the screenshot. Okay, so you see here, this is the company-based one. Okay, but however you want to attribute like a game, if you want to allow the staff to be able to, you know, one of the framework is called ownership, okay? The point is that when the staff manage to get someone to sign up, they want to be recognized and the score will be given, okay? Let me just give you, let me just show you what it means. Now I just show you another thing, okay? Jamus Lim, okay? Jamus is so cute. You know this GIF file, I get it from the, on the net one. I don't even need to develop anything, okay? I think some of the biggest fan of him make an animated GIF of him and then, you know, put all the love sign behind, beside. So it's like warming the cockles of the heart, okay? So let me just stop sharing at the moment and go back to my desktop and show you something else. Okay, so now let's say if I have a link, if I have a link now, okay. So let me just share my screen on my desktop so you can see what's going on. Or rather, okay, maybe instead of doing that, let's go for my handphone, because nowadays 90% of the web access is from handphone. So let me just see. Let's say I use one of my PA's link. Slash. Okay, don't worry, I am sharing the screen very soon. Okay, I'm sharing my screen very soon. Okay. Wait. Okay, soon. Coming. Zoom. Okay, I share my screen again, Start now. Okay, now you see my desktop on my mobile phone. Okay, so I see here. Okay, notice in this link you will see something very special. Okay, you look at this link. It's actually it's not VendShare.online/Cockles. It's actually VendShare.online/Barry, which is the name of my personal assistant. So let's say if I tag, if you sign up there, you see, look at this link, it's similar to the major link, okay? So what we do here is that, okay, let's say from here, again, I will submit my name, again, you say Raymond, and then I may submit my email address. I will just submit my email address, okay? Don't spam me, Okay, my other one. Okay, so my phone, okay, 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So when I submit, okay, after I submit, okay, let's go to the Discord. So see what I see. Oh my God, it's real. Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay, there was a real lead. So don't anyhow spam my client. Okay, let me see. Let me just go to the background and reload the system. You see? You see, when it's submitted under Barry, my PA, then you will see, other than Jamus Lim coming up, you will see, wow, super girl. Okay? Girl power. Okay? This is how it works. Okay? So basically, this is how I gamify the whole thing. I mean, this is the first stage. Autolysis seems to have 10 factors to consider, and I only use 1 or 2. And of course, having said that, I am just adapting that framework to my environment. I may have done it correctly. I may not have done it correctly. We are still experimenting. Okay. So the thing is that in the future, I will have more gamified environment. Let's say for our franchisee, I will even have a link for them to submit, so that but of course the graphic will be different. So as let's say for example, when I have more and more gamified components, and then my teammates are okay. When you have this kind of gamified environment, what happens is like this. Some of the my teammates may want to have a friendly competition with one another. Okay, so Barry will say, you see, I got so many super girls. Okay, it's all representing me. Then later, one of my other teammate, Joseph. Okay, then Joseph may say, look at me, I got a lot of super boy. Actually, when Joseph submit, you will have a super boy image. Okay, so and then I'm going to use more image to represent more things. I mean, of course, when I was a young boy, I actually used to play a lot of games. Sometimes games can engage a lot of people because they create mission together and things like that. So actually creating a gamified environment is actually probably good for a lot of things. And of course, last time when I was young, of course, my elders will always tell me, hey, don't play so much games. Play so much game, no money next time. Actually, honestly, now you must play more games. Play more games, got more money. Nowadays, I tell my elders, you see the guy, gamer, when he participates in games, he actually he got a top so he earned $10 million from it. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I mean, I'm just talking and shooting from screen to screen, so I cannot interact with people on the Facebook Live. I don't know whether anyone is interacting with me, so I can only. Oh, I saw some of the people respond. Glenn, okay. I don't think there are a lot of viewers, but never mind. I mean, I'm just still getting familiarized with gamification. Okay, so I guess without further ado, I shall stop this. My main purpose is to create a YouTube of this, but since I'm creating this, might as well I just make it live. Okay. So anyway, that's all for the moment. Thank you very much. I'm ending the talk soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end.